what brings us together across the counties, communities, ethnicity, and backgrounds, reminding us that our shared future is stronger than our past differences. Third, sport is a handy and effective tool in helping to positively redirect our youth. As we confront the specter of illicit drug use by young people, we must find every means that enables them to say no to drugs. Drugs destroy talent, health, and potential. Drugs smash promises into hopelessness.
Special interview here on KMTV Liberia with the citizens of Mibi County. Mibi already through to the semi-final of the National County Sports. So I want to say welcome to KMTV studio. Please just introduce yourself to those watching.
Thank you. I'm representing Ellen Amaka Ature, and I represent district number 3, Mibi County.
It's good to have you in our studio. Your county, Mibi, are through to the semi-final. I see you being really excited. How does it feel?
I'm super excited. As we got a common saying that we're not getting bored. So that's the reason why you see me laughing. I'm all excited because our boys promised us that they were going to do the best today, and we saw how they play. They defended everything, they protected the post, and we are qualified for the next stage. So of course I'm actually happy.
The way you watch the game, the way you see the team play, were you really impressed with them?
Yes, I was impressed with them. I wouldn't have been impressed if they were going to score on them, but I think they defended so well. I didn't see any chances of the ball going in the defense where they had to struggle for it. So I like the way they play, and I like the most important thing that we are qualified for the next stage. So I'm actually happy. I'm grateful to God, and I'm actually happy for them for the performance today.
Until anything changes, maybe later on, but as it stands, your semi-final opponent will be Niba County. Is there any fear going against them?
Absolutely no fear. We played Nima, if you can recall, so we know what we did. We already know them. We are not, in as much as we football is something that unites us, but we want it for the win. We are in it for the win. So we just have to be prepared. Once you prepare, you can achieve your goals. So we know that we will achieve. We are not afraid of Nima at all. We are prepared for Nima. Whoever, even if they should change it, whatever team that will come, trust me, we are prepared.
Support to the team and any message to citizens of Mibi?
Yes, so the message remains the same, that we just want to tell them thank you for the continued support towards the team. I always say to people that there's a time that we unite as Liberians when it comes to the county meet. Let's put away our differences. Let's unite through sports, and then beyond. After this period, we should also know that yes, there's something that we have in common, that we are all Liberians. So whatever we do, we have to be cognizant of that, and we have to remain united. So this game, we know this tournament, the county meets, somebody will have to be the winner at the end of the day. But mind you, whoever will be the winner will be a Liberian and will remain a Liberian. So we just need to unite and continue to do our best. And I'm of the strongest conviction that Mibi County will be the winner.
The champion.
Thank you, yes, the champion.
Welcome, sir.
I'm not just saying that, I'm saying it as district number 3 being the 3rd-time champion.
Okay,
when it comes to football, we make sure with the team. Yes, the district league. So what I'm saying that I
involve the entire nation.
Yes, so that's the reason why we're carrying that same energy, and we have been working with them, other people from the county in general, and we've seen the effort they have also been putting in. So we know by the grace of God we will be victorious.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's just hear from you. Winning for Mibi County, you are through to the semi-finals. I know you are excited, but tell us what exact feelings you are having.
Interested to ask me the question you just asked me. The feeling that you can develop when you win. The feeling that you can develop when you succeed. The feeling you can develop when you see yourself at the next stage. That's the feeling that I have right now.
And really happy with your boys, the way they play, especially against Grand Crew in this match?
Why would I not be happy when the guys gave me what I wanted? I told them, if you can score, they should score you. If you don't win, they might not win you. And the guy took the instruction.
But other people have the feelings that the game was compromised since the two teams knew that a draw would take them to the semifinals. Are you one of those persons who have that same feelings or belief?
No, I don't have that feeling. The game was never compromised. The game was a technical game. That you needed to play the game with care. You need to be technical in your engagements with the opponents. And with such a game, you have two teams fighting to be qualified to go to the next stage. It is not the kind of ball that you play running around, kicking ball in the air. You take your time. We enjoyed the game today. We felt relaxed, we felt impressed, and the result suited us. Because hereafter, we can assure you, once we bounce to the B4, we are going to the final and we take the cup.
Wow.
Magibi will take the keyboard and the football trophies.
But in the last, Magibi, it's not strange for them to qualify for semi-final. They've always gone to semi-final, but crossing that particular stage, they've gone there 4 times now in the last 5 years, and they have never been able to cross. What is giving you that conviction this particular year?
It's because winner never quit, and quitter never win. So we see ourselves as winner. Once we always engage in third place, we assure you we are going to gallivant from that stage or be a third place winner to the new title of being the tournament winner. We are going to win the championship this time around. We will not always sit to third place. Take it today. Our boys and girls are going to the grand final, and we will march with the cup to cross the D-River to enter Magibi County.
Any final message to citizens of Magibi?
Final message of mine will be Magibis, let's unite. And there's no other time to unite other than today and the days to come. Once we have sporting activities that reconcile us and unify us, let's make use of the opportunity. Let's support our team. Let's work together and let's pray for our team to ensure that our team win this 2025-2026 county meet, both keyboard and football. Wednesday we expect to meet whether Nima or Kate Moore. But any of the two, we are the giant killer. We can Kate the lion that can come into town. The lion know of the lion for the lion killer. So feel relaxed when Nima comes. If Nima is not worried as to whether they pair them with Maggie. Because once they bring Nima the lion or whatever they may be, we are prepared to destroy them. We are the master destroyer, and we are prepared this time. You see, a young citizen, a young team, a young lawmaker, when some people here, we have unified ourselves, and we have amalgamated our forces, and we have given all power to our boys from the Giving Mountain, crossing over to the mount at Beaumont to tell you, say, nothing will divide us. What bound us together is stronger than what divide us. And this time is our time. It's my giving time. No other time but this time.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I tell you, Representative Ato Ray there, and of course, she's really confident. She's confident that Magibi County can go all the way to lifting the title, not just in one category, but in both football and kickball. So thank you to all of you watching on KMTV.
strength.
All right. And I tell you, in my whole football life, I never saw a game with no shot in the pool, no foul, no offside. What? Anyway, that's the game. But the game coming up inside Grand Bassa versus Montserrado, and that promises to be good. And that promises to be exciting. The first game, there was no action, no attraction. I don't know why, but never mind. It's Grand Bassa going against Montserrado. That's the next one, man. Beautiful one. Beautiful teaser. Grand Bassa, Montserrado. Grand Bassa, Montserrado. Thank you.
So, thank you very much. And let me say many thanks to all of you who've been following this broadcast since the first 45 minutes of the game. Magibi against the boys of Grand Crew, where they both of them have an unfriendly encounter, Magibi and Grand Crew County. But this time around, make it to the semi-final stage of the competition. For the past 4 to 5 years, Magibi have been at the semi-final stage of this competition, and they are the higher carrier of their place in the National County Sports League. But this time around, they hold hands with Grand Crew, and the both of them will make it to the semi-final of this competition. So we wait to see. Magibi is in the semi-final. Grand Crew is also in the semi-final. Nimba is there, and Grand Cape Mount is also there. So this even our Grand Bassa County will go with a clash with Montserrado. And interesting to know, the two coaches that are coaching the two clubs, they met in the Florida testing match that were here at the St. Samuel County Sport Page, and the boys of Montserrado County defeated Grand Bassa 1-0. And interesting to know, the coach of Montserrado County is a female coach, and the coach for Grand Bassa is a male coach. And Montserrado coach and that of Bassa coach, the both of them, they had relationship back then. So they are, we'll talk about breakaway. So we're gonna see different football, and the both team play. No one going to qualify. Grand Bassa going to return to Bicana, while the boys of Montserrado will also return to Bensonville. So thank you. We'll go to the field of play. Still tuned with KMTV Liberia, your number one premier platform. We are also on Sakon. Don't forget Channel 93. Keep following us as we go to the action right here at the Samuel Kando Sports Stadium. I'm Romeo, you say. Bassa County is defending towards the Rabat International Airport, while the boys of Montserrado County is also defending towards the Liberia Revenue Authority office here around ELWA. So Grand Bassa County will put in their runner with Enoch. Enoch is bridging the stakes for Grand Bassa County, and the both team, they are playing a collective football here Queen Bassa and that of Montserrado, the both of them will play a celebrated match because after then they will return to their very homes and get prepared for the 2026 and 2027 National Contest Post May. This time around it's about Mibi and that of Grand Crew qualifying from the zone to make it to the next stage of the competition. Grand Bassa County. So the boys from Montserrado, they are now playing with Nemers. So we will find it a bit difficult to get some of their names. But the boys from Grand Bassa, they are playing with their full Nemers. We got a team, the both county has similar color. So the jerseys were designed almost the same, so they needed to switch and then use the panel jersey. But now on the attack is Grand Bassa, a fire band committed by this number 24 man of Grand Bassa County. So like I said, the boys from Montserrado will find it a bit difficult to get their names because they are playing with our numbers. So those of you who following us from the rural part of Liberia, relaying this broadcast, this is KMTV. Keep following as we bring you happenings here at this Fremont playing page. Bassa County will now win a goal kick in their own heart and go deep in it. A beautiful play there by Grand Bassa. Now Bassa in attack. Number 13 will have it throw and it will travel off the pitch. Now the boys from Montserrado County.
The first female coach in the National Contest Force League.
To win the throw.
She's
So I've been taking a second mental ball for me to use. I've been introduced here at the Samuel Kando playing page in Princeville, Grand Bassa County.
Is no longer a man's word, a both man and woman word.
We are finding it difficult to get the players of Montserrado names due to the covering of their numbers. But bridging the sticks for Montserrado County is goalkeeper Enosh. Enosh is one of the second division goalkeeper. Now travel Grand Bassa County. This player wearing 17. A beautiful stop. He take it. The foul have been committed. It is still 0-0 here. We're going to run for the 8 minutes in the first half of this quarterfinal match. A match where no one will qualify, rather to return to their various homes. This is a celebration match for them, the both county. Inner cheeks of Grand Bassa. Inner cheeks is the goalkeeper of Grand Bassa County. Bassa will now wins a throw for a close range around the 8 yard of this match. And the ball will travel to the man wearing number 13. And heavy chase Topo. And now a clearance there by traveled heavy one from this player from Bassa County, Sabwaka. A heavy throw by Sabwaka of Bassa. Now Montserrado, second meter. Bassa County. He will look for his teammate. Have but now Montserrado on the attack. Still the heavy bench chase. This one, what a beautiful stop by defender Jerry Weir of Bassa County. Montserrado will now wins a throw for a corner from the west side of field facing the Rabat International Airport. And those players from Montserrado will get few of them names, those who know by face, because they are not playing with numbers. Their numbers are all covered. But breaching the sticks is Enosh. Enosh is the goalkeeper of Montserrado County. But the tour had been taken. Goalkeeper Enosh Cheeks.
The keeper of Bassa is on the ground.
The two goalkeepers of the two counties are Enosh. And the both of them have similar names but different last names. Bassa County still in by the travel off the pitch. Now Montserrado will win the throw. Bassa Enosh Chiefs. Enosh will look for Wixon. Still Wixon. And Insensik deep in the heart of Montserrado. Theophilus. Heavily been challenged. Now Theophilus. Theophilus will collect. He will connect. Newton. Still that Newton will look for Bassa County. Still on the attack. A second Minto ball from Minto U. This match seems to be a match of entertainment. The both teams are playing for record sake. How many times Montserrado have beaten Bassa? And how many times Bassa have beaten Montserrado? The both of them are playing for record sake, just to honor the match. But now to Bassa stop there. Newton, still Newton. Newton will look deep for. But very distant from reality. It was a nice stop. The man Romeo Gibson from Bassa of 5 have been committed by that player of Montserrado County. Romeo Gibson is part of the lander in their past match against Mibi, who came from the bench this time around. It's around the 14 to start the first 45 minutes of the competition. The kick will be taken by Theophilus. Theophilus and Newton. Newton take it. But a block there by the defense of Montserrado County. A heavy work. Newton still in the hat. Coming very close. But the defense of Montserrado County seems to be now. But a head up there. Bassa County is coming too close. They defeated Montserrado County a month ago at the same pitch and into the even sky. Bassa, a beautiful head up, but very far from reality. It's still 0-0 here. For those of you who are following the broadcast. Montserrado County on the attack. A beautiful stop there by this player of Bassa County, Jerry Weir. The throw will be taken by Montserrado, but we are not seeing the little of Willie Barry. Followed by the Pinsville FC player, the one who plays for Pinsville. Ever travel now, Montserrado County. Montserrado County have taken the lead here in the early 15 minutes of the competition. A beautiful one for Montserrado County. Scoring in the 15 minute early morning goal in this quarterfinal match. The boys of Montserrado County have taken the first try, putting on top ahead of Bassa. Early morning goal. 45 minutes to go. This is the first half of this competition. Bassa 0, Montserrado County 1. And this is a quarterfinal match, an entertainment one for fans.
0.
Goalkeeper Inner Cheeks were nowhere to reality to block that ball. But now wicket for Bassa. Montserrado County. We go deep in it. But it's heavy to bench checks. Goalkeeper Enoch Cheeks is out. We will collect.
The first female coach of the national captain sports minister happiness person right now.
Up to Nathan.
1 goal to 0.
But in Sengsek to Banksy Theodore, by travel up the pitch. Banksy is wearing number 2 for Bassa County. Now Bassa still in the hat, but a difficult one for a very difficult one for closing. A difficult one for closing. There are couples of new players from Grand Bassa that were introduced in this match. A foul committed by that player of Grand Bassa County, the man Romeo Gibson. And all of those matches that have been played here, it's been an entertaining one. Mibi went to a 0-0, 90 minutes with Grand Cape County playing entertaining football. And this time around, Montserrado said no, we'll change the feature. Let's there go Grand Bassa. Grand Bassa County. Jerry, we are. He will sense it. Sends a long one. Jerry. Now, Montserrado County, heavy the benches. Grand Bassa, Wilson, senses Grand Bassa, but a beautiful clearing, beautiful clearing there by that player of Grand Bassa County. The team is the 1-0, but still, when he was caught in the outside position, the flower up from the assistant referee. We're going roughly 90 minutes into the first half of the competition. And those of you following KMTV, still for us, be with us as we bring you this entertainment feature right here. Coach Famata Ding is the head coach of Montserrado County, the first female coach to have ever appeared on the line at the National County Sports Meet. The first female to qualify a county to the quarterfinal stage. And she remains the first female. This is it. Grand Bassa still with it. Now Montserrado County will collect it. Look for his teammate for me to use second me to one. But will drive deep into the center circle. But the captain of Grand Bassa will do an excellent stop.
Patrick Mapuai Hona, Commissioner, how are you? You're watching this match on the far left flank of his field.
A far committed.
Never mind. The Wasp is about.
And the kick have been taken. No turn. To Theophilus. Now Theophilus sends a long one to Romeo. A heavy challenge. Romeo Gibson from Grand Bassa County, the Pinsville FC player, will send it deep in the hand. But he was caught in the outside position with Sabuaka, who plays for Grand Bassa County. Theophilus It's still 1-0 there. I mean, Acid Dewey. Acid Dewey play for Green Bassa County. Sabwaka. So we look for Jerry Weir. Jerry Romeo Johnson. Heavy benches now. Montserrado County was heavily blocked by that defender of Grand Bassa as the man Sabwaka. Goalkeeper Enoch Chiefs of Grand Bassa County will sense it. Montserrado County on a heavy attack, but still there. The sense it deep in the evident challenge was a nice one from Sabwaka. A nice defending. Waka will look for the sense it to Jerry Ware. Jared will find Newton. Newton sends it deep in the hat. But still that Newton. Newton for Grand Bassa. Newton stays on it. But the ball travel off the pitch for a corner kick. Grand Bassa is seen to be coming too closer in the first 45 minutes of this competition. Now Newton send you will send 6. Montserrado County deep on the attack. Now Montserrado, a beautiful and excellent one. An excellent defending for Sabwaka of Grand Bassa County. A very excellent one. An excellent defending. Slapping the ball off the pitch. Still keeping that player in the field. It was an excellent work for him. No touches at all. Yeah, go a corner. It sends it into the even scat. Montserrado County. But Romeo will look for Grand Bassa. Montserrado County playing second minute in their own half. One call from me to you. Still there. The boys from the capital, Grand Bassa County. Now Romeo evident challenge. A fire being committed by Romeo. Montserrado County 1, Grand Bassa 0. And the both of them have 1 point. Montserrado have 1 point. And Grand Bassa also have 1 point. So if Grand Bassa win this match or Montserrado, the both of them or one of them will have 4 points. Interesting to know Mibi and Grand Crew have made it already to the semi-final of this competition. Then Bassa County. It was sent to Nathan. Nathan heavily been put. Nathan will look for a teammate and sends it. A beautiful stop by that player of Montserrado County. A 5 been committed by Theophilus. A 5 been committed. But since it in Bassa County in their own half. The both club, it seems to be interested in putting more attack, but the two goalkeepers seems to be putting no interest. Bassa County is mapping the pressure, and Bassa were beaten here by the same Montserrado County. A month back, the same format thing is on the line. KMTV Liberia. We are here at the Samuel Kando's poll page. Bassa County, 5. I been committed in that play. The kick will be taken by Sabwaka. Waka will take the key for Bassa. Waka sends a long one. Theophilus. Goalkeeper Inosh Wator. A yellow card has been awarded to Inosh, and according to the football rule, if the ball don't cross the 8-yard bars, meaning it's not in your position as a goalkeeper to hold it with your glove or with your hand. So the boys of Bassa will now wins the kick from the left ankle right over the a line of 6 at the 8-yard. That made the goalkeeper mean position to hold ball with their hand, and the kick will be taken by Nathan Seyon from Bassa. Nathan sends it. Bassa County, a heavy black. Now Montserrado, but an easier one by a travel off the pitch. The men Sabwaka were trying to collect it, maintain the pressure on Montserrado, but it went off the pitch. Bassa County, Montserrado, it seems to be attacking with too many pressures, but the boys from Montserrado, they are playing Van Nemers. Because the both clubs, County has similar jersey. Sensex in the even sky, a beautiful clearing there by Jared. Montserrado County, every been challenge. It will go to Romeo, but the travel off the pitch. Romeo Gibson. Bassa. Felix Cheeks will look for Sabwaka. Bwaka we collect back to Bwaka. Wilson will find Bwaka. Still there, Bassa sense it. Every been chase. Montserrado counted. Go deep in the center circle. In those Chiefs. To Cheeks. Cheeks to Bwakai. Bwakai will send it to Theophilus. Theophilus still with his Bwakai back to, it was a high one, very high one for a very high one for Wilson. Every been challenged. Montserrado counted. It says it. Now Romeo Gibson. Every benches. You will sense it. But a beautiful stop by that defender of Montserrado counted. Montserrado takes the lead. One go ahead of Bassa counted. Felix to Romeo. Still there. Benson. They travel off the pitch. Still an entertainment ball. And this is the National County Sports Meet 2025 and 2026 edition. And both teams are here this evening, enjoying the floodlight of the Samuel Kando sport pitch. Nathan and sense it. One zero ahead of Bassa counted. Famata Dean is also good of setting record on the Bassa boys. Since a long one in the heart of Bassa counted. Bassa Nathan will send it to Theophilus. Theophilus up to Benson. Benson will look for Romeo, but still with it. He sends a long one to Nathan. Now Nathan of Bassa. Football seems to look different, in a different way for Bassa County. Nathan Seyon is mapping more pressure on the boys of Montserrado. All of the crosses are in other, but no finish. Sure, no way to finish it. Of their attack have been very slow. a sluggish one, not been working at all. But up, Nathan Simmons up. We go roughly 38 minutes in the first half of this, full 90 minutes. KMTV Liberia. The people from Bassa County the boys of Montserrado County is in the lead. 1-0. Heavy benches, but a beautiful stop. Theophilus sends it, but it been sent away by Benson. Sends it off the pitch. We're trying to find Romeo Gibson. Montserrado on the attack. We will look for the teammate, sends it into the even sky. Still there, Montserrado County. But an easier one for goalkeeper Inner Chiefs of Bassa. Theophilus will turn, look for Romeo. Back to it. But he got stuck in the process. Montserrado County will now win. He sends it a 5. The Benson were brought down. Benson were brought down in the process.
Player of Bassa County was yellow card.
A yellow card have been awarded
Montserrado.
to yellow card have been awarded to that player of Montserrado County. This is an entertainment one. Entertainment feature right here. Both club after then will return to the various homes. Then Bassa, now Montserrado County. But since it deep in, they had a head up there. Heavy benches, but a fire, a very tight tackle. A very tight tackle for Tupo Closon. Tupo Closon, a very tough tackle for him. Tupo Closon, a very tough tackle. Montserrado, the Pinsville Defender will sense it. A head up there. Now Theophilus Romeo still in the heart of Grand Bassa County. Sabwaka, a beautiful clearing. He sinks it. But he's having a bench goalkeeper in a Cholofa. A very sluggish one. The attack of Grand Bassa. That attack was needed to be focused to give Grand Bassa County that result they needed. But that football. It sends a low one. It sends it still there. But you were caught. It was on handball. Or handball. A handball committed by Clozon, who are trying to bring Grand Bassa County back in the league. But unfortunately, a handball was committed in the process. But here go Montserrado County. We'll look for a teammate. Sends it deep in the arm of
1 minute at a time.
Morris, deep in the arm of Morris Kamara.
1 minute at a time.
1 minute. And out of time of the remaining 45 minutes of this competition. A foul being committed Grand Bassa County. Bassa will sense it low for Theophilus. Theophilus will foul. Sabwaka, Morris Kamara, up to Sabwaka. Bwaka. Ladies and gentlemen, here go the first 45 minutes of this match. Intensify one. Montserrado County takes the lead 1 goal ahead of Grand Bassa County in the first 45 minutes of the competition. And those of you following us from the rural part of Liberia, those towns and villages, and those of you following us from across Liberia, well, like I said, this is KMTV. We are also on Sakon Channel 3. Many thanks to our producer, Bassa, who have been making sure I will bring you a clear picture of this national contest supposed to be first 45 minutes. Grand Bassa County 0, Montserrado 1. Studio is all yours.
All right.
Premium Gary, now your Jaja Gary then, you know. Here, premium.
LRB Ship Express, your trusted door-to-door shipping partner from the Midwest in the USA to Liberia. LRB Ship Express is your go-to solution for fast, reliable, and affordable shipping services. Whether it's barriers, boxes, or personal items, we pick them up from right at your doors across the Midwest and deliver them straight to your loved ones in Liberia. Do you need it there quickly? Our air freight service gets your packages to Liberia in just a matter of days. Door-to-door convenience, secure and timely delivery on beautiful rates. LRB Ship Express. For more information, call cell numbers 651 500-8973 or 612-806-5896. Visit our website at www.labshipexpress.com. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at LAB Ship Express. Ship with LAB Ship Express, where your shipment is our priority. Contact us today and let's get it moving.
Fellow Liberians, esteemed and exuberant athletes, sport administrators and lovers, our young people across our nation, the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I bring you greetings in the spirit of sportsmanship and love for country. This year's theme, Inclusive Development Through Sport, speaks directly to who we are and who we aspire to be as a people. Sport is more than just a competition which only features the conquest of one over the other. It is a powerful platform for unity, discipline, and national progress. First, the game must be played in the spirit of fair play. Fair play teaches respect for the rules, for opponents, and for ourselves. When the rules are respected on the field, integrity is strengthened, even far beyond the field. This is the Liberia we are building, a nation grounded in honesty and equal opportunity for all. Second, sports must serve a tool for healing, mending, and reconciling. Our nation doesn't endure divisions, but the field, we stand as one family, one people, one Liberia, though momentarily dispersed into our respective sport teams. Sport brings us together across the counties, communities, ethnicity, and backgrounds, reminding us that our shared future is stronger than our past differences. Third, sport is a handy and effective tool in helping to positively redirect our youth. As we confront the specter of illicit drug use by our young people, we must find every means that enables them to say no to drugs. Drugs destroy talent, health, and potential. Drugs smash promises into hopelessness. Our young athletes must understand that true success comes from discipline, hard work, and healthy choices, not through shortcuts that ultimately lead to loss and harm. I mean no words in assuring you that my administration remains committed to protecting our youth and keep sport clean and drug-free. Let us close by reinforcing our government's commitment to the development of our nationwide sport infrastructure in line with the arrest agenda for inclusive development, AAID. From community playgrounds to county-level sport facilities, we will invest in sports infrastructure that is accessible, inclusive, and sustainable, ensuring that no one is left out, regardless of where one lives and physical condition. Through sports, we will build stronger communities, healthier youth, and a more united country. Let us play fair. Let us heal together. Let us reject illicit drugs. And let us develop Liberia together. May God bless us all. May God bless the Republic of Liberia as we think Liberia, love Liberia, and build.
We rise together, hand in hand.
The future of Liberia lies in the strength of its people. The JNB Foundation is driving change through agriculture, health, education, sanitation, environment, women and youth empowerment.
We support farmers with modern tools and training, so harvests are bigger and communities are stronger. We invest in healthcare, bringing care, hope, and healing to those in need.
We strengthen education because every child deserves the chance to learn, grow, and lead.
We promote sanitation and clean water because healthy communities build a healthy nation.
We protect our environment, preserving today and safeguarding tomorrow.
And we empower women and youth, unlocking their potential as leaders, entrepreneurs, and changemakers.
Together, we can transform lives, uplift communities, and build a brighter Liberia.
The JNB Foundation,
Building hope, creating opportunities, changing lives.
One destiny. At JNB, we stand heart to heart, building hope from the very start.
Two kg premium Gary, now your Jaja Gary, you know, here premium.
Always no code, no pay.
LRB Ship Express, your trusted door-to-door shipping partner from the Midwest in the USA to Liberia. LRB Ship Express is your go-to solution for fast, reliable, and affordable shipping services. Whether it's barriers, boxes, or personal items, we pick them up from right at your doors across the Midwest and deliver them straight to your loved ones in Liberia. Do you need it there quickly? Our air freight service gets your packages to Liberia in just a matter of days. Door-to-door convenience, secure and timely delivery, unbeatable rates. LRB Ship Express. For more information, call cell numbers 651-500-8973 or 612-806-5896. Visit our website at www.lrbshipexpress.com. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at LRB Ship Express. Ship with LRB Ship Express, where your shipment is our priority. Contact us today and let's get it moving.
Fellow Liberians,
We rise together, hand in hand.
The future of Liberia lies in the strength of its people.
The JNB Foundation is driving change through agriculture, health, education, sanitation, environment, women and youth empowerment.
We support farmers with modern tools and training, so harvests are bigger and communities are stronger. We invest in healthcare, bringing care, hope, and healing to those in need.
We strengthen education because every child deserves the chance to learn, grow, and lead.
We promote sanitation and clean water because healthy communities build a healthy nation.
We protect our environment, preserving today and safeguarding tomorrow.
And we empower women and youth, unlocking their potential as leaders, entrepreneurs, and changemakers.
Together, we can transform lives, uplift communities, and build a brighter Liberia.
The JNB Foundation,
Building hope, creating opportunities, changing lives.
One destiny. At JNB, we stand heart to heart, building hope from the very start.
For decades, Liberia's education system struggled under the weight of conflict. Underinvestment and broken structures, classrooms once known for excellence lost their shine, and too many children were left behind, unable to read, write, or count at the level their futures demand. However, there is a new chapter unfolding in Liberia, a chapter shaped by President Joseph Yuma Boakar's commitment to rebuild the nation through education. His agenda places learning at the center of national renewal, recognizing that no country can rise above the quality of its schools. President Boakar's vision calls for restoring dignity, quality, and opportunity in every classroom, ensuring that the promise of Liberia's children becomes the foundation of Liberia's development.
The need was there. It was apparent. The data is there. And if we're going to develop any nation, we cannot disregard education. So the data that spoke to learning outcomes was one of the selling factors.
In communities across Liberia, classrooms are overcrowded. Teachers lack structured tools. Early grade instruction struggles without consistent materials. Leadership and supervision systems need strengthening. Liberia needed a bold, system-wide solution, and that solution has come.
Excel, we rise, we learn, we lead, building the future that we need, with books in our hands and dreams to chase, education lifting every place. Excel, together we achieve, stronger than ever when we believe, for Liberia's children loud and clear, the future's bright, the future's here.
One of the major investments under the Excellence in Learning in Liberia project is the construction of 100 new schools designed specifically to serve students from kindergarten to grade 6. These schools will reduce overcrowding, shorten long walking distances, and provide safe, well-equipped environment for early learning. Each school will include classrooms, sanitation facilities, and the essential infrastructure needed for effective instructions. This investment strengthens the very foundation where learning begins.
Excel is going to focus on foundational learning. That's kindergarten 2 through 6th grade. Not only is it going to help support evidence-based instruction with structured pedagogy, but what it's going to do is provide equitable access to education. What we also have as a component is capitation grants. So supporting schools so that parents will be able to send their children to school without worrying about registration fees, for example, that they just have to send their children to school. The development of teaching and learning materials. Our schools do not have structured learning materials. So the provision of structured learning materials for the schools are also part of what Excel is going to support.
The Excel project provides teachers with structured training and classroom materials. Principals will be trained to lead instruction more effectively. County education officers will have improved tools for supervision and data management.
Across our country currently, we have overcrowded classrooms. We have multi-level, multi-grade classrooms being taught by teachers who are underprepared. So those areas are going to be targeted under Component 1 and 2 in the Excel project.
The Excel project is not just for the Ministry of Education. It's a project that is at the heart of every Liberian.
The community was involved, most especially in the safeguarding component. We had teams that went in the counties to engage the community, inform them about the Excel project coming, and explain several, aspects of the project and solicit their feedback. And some of those were incorporated in what we have now developed, the full Excel project.
The Excel project aligns with Liberia's education sector plan and national development agenda, the Arrest Agenda for Inclusive Development. It reduces the sector's financing gap, strengthens quality, improves data management, and builds a sustainable system for the future.
The Excel project was one that was written to bring educational reform to primary education in Liberia. And the scope of this project was going to touch every county in the length and breadth of the country. 73 districts will be impacted with at least 500,000 each for school construction, school renovation, capitation grants. And the idea is to not only construct buildings, but ensure we are providing environments that are conducive to learning for our young people, and helping teachers, providing the right teaching learning materials for them to have quality learning outcomes for the country.
The Excellence in Learning in Liberia project is more than a reform. It is a promise to rebuild, a promise to uplift, a promise to secure a stronger future for Liberia. One child at a time. The true meaning of thinking Liberia, loving Liberia, and building Liberia.
Future's here.
So substitution for Grand Bassa County, number 23, Malu Johnson is coming out for number 14, Daniel Wama.
Thank you very much to all of you who've been following us. Welcome to the second 45 minutes of the full 90 minutes of this competition here at the famous Samuel Kayando Sport page in Pinsville. And it's good that we are here to bring you all of the happenings on KMTV Liberia. But the score remains Bassa 0, Montserrado County 1, center of the field for Montserrado County. And a changes May Famata Dane is the head coach of Montserrado County. A second defeat to Bassa. She have beaten Bassa a month ago, and she's trying to repeat it here at the same playing pitch. Now Montserrado County, Teox heavy bench challenge. Grand Bassa now will pull deep in Sensic for Romeo. Romeo will look for Theophilus. Still with it. Go deep in the heart. Grand Bassa County. With Sensic. Deep for Sabwaka. Baka to Bensi. Montserrado County. Will go deep in the heart of the under 17 pair of Liberia. Heavy benches was still there for Montserrado County. It says it. And a beautiful one. A beautiful one. An excellent cross. Montserrado County 2. Grand Bassa 0. An excellent play. A very nice one. This is what we call football. A position where no one understands. It's sensitive, far away from reality. Grand Bassa County. Montserrado has seen the show from after the beating the defense of Grand Bassa, leading the leader of Theophilus, Sabwaka, Bensi, and all other guys on the same movement for Grand Bassa County.
Thank you. Back to the field play.
Goalkeeper Marix Kamara cannot believe what have just happened. Early morning go in the second 45 minutes of this competition. He will go Bensi. Bensi with fire. And he will sense it. Ahead of there. Montserrado County. Still there. Theophilus has been taken away. He sends it. Romeo. But it's been blocked. Down with Theophilus. Theophilus. We look for Benson. He sends it to Theophilus. Theophilus collect. He sends a long one. But in the arm of goalkeeper Cheeks. Eric of Montserrado County. Grand Bassa still he sends it. Morris Kamara sends it. It's there for Grand Bassa County. Bassa. He will look for Banksy. Banksy will find Nathan Seyon. Seyon sends it. Still there. It sends a long one, but deflected ball. Grand Bassa County will now wings a corner.
So let me tease you all the way in Europe. Barcelona takes the lead.
It says it. Grand Bassa County is down 2 goals here. Grand Bassa County is down 2 goals here. Theophilus slash one. Now Montserrado County heavy benches, but he was brought down. Yellow card will be showing to this defender of Grand Bassa. A yellow card will be showing to Sabwaka of Grand Bassa County. Sabwaka will be showing a yellow card for Grand Bassa.
Number 4.
This is an entertainment match. Montserrado County is showing some supremacy. And then they will take the lead. Player still down for Bassa, trying to get his number. Those of you who following us for the various online platform, congratulations to Grand Crew, the boys from one of Liberia's most famous, one of the higher carrier of the national county sports meet. They will hold hands with Mibi County. Theophilus from Grand Bassa is down. The kick will be taken by the Pinsville FC player. He sends a long one. Ball held up there. Bassa County, changes in the making. Montserrado County.
Substitution for Montserrado County.
Substitution in the making.
Josh Jagale wearing jersey number 9.
And the numbers of these players are covered. The number of these players are covered.
Another substitution.
Since about
25 out. And Glass Power in.
Sensic deep in the half of Bassa. A beautiful stop, but still Montserrado County. Sabwaka to hit tackle, still there. Beautiful clearing. Montserrado County. Now Bassa. For a sluggish play. He says it. An excellent save by goalkeeper Morris Kamara of Bassa County. A beautiful punch by him. Montserrado County. Theophilus were brought down in the process. The 4 teams that make it to the quarterfinal stage of this competition is Mibi County, Grand Crew, Grand Cape Mount, and the People Republic of Nema County. It sends it deep into it. Now Montserrado County, Grand Bassa, Theophilus will look for Senofa at all, or travel deep in the Montserrado County. Heavy benches, but a beautiful stop by Sabwaka, always stopping that player from Montserrado County. Theophilus, he sends it help there. Montserrado County will defend heavily at their back. So Benson back to Romeo. Romeo with sends it. But an excellent stop. Montserrado County pushing an excellent one. Every mark, he sends it. Now Montserrado. But defender.
Substitution. Bassa County.
A yellow card will be awarded to.
Is coming out Irikoma for 21.
Will be awarded to the defender of.
Another substitution. Baron Sam, Larry Jesse, number 17, is coming out. Arby
Yellow card.
Larry Jesse, number 7.
Changes in the making. Changes in the making. And the red card have been given to that defender of Montserrado County. We are trying to picture the numbers, but their numbers are covered. A very tiny on their shorts, a very tiny one, very very tiny. We cannot see it at all to picture it. But yeah, a red card has been awarded to Montserrado County. So Montserrado will now play 10 against 11 on the pitch.
It's Real Madrid 1, Barcelona 1.
So we are here at the famous page, still enjoying the beauty of football of this year National County Sports Meet. Red cards were awarded to a player from Montserrado County as they take the lead. As they take the lead 2 goals with a red card. The only female coach and the National County Sports Meet will return to Bensonville to have some thought-to-thought discussion and wait for the next edition of the National County Sports Meet. And this is an entertainment honoring feature. And since it deep there, Grand Bassa, well, far been committed by the attacker of Grand Bassa County. That's it. Sends a long one.
So Barcelona
deep in the heart of Grand Bassa. Sabwaka. Pwaka will look for Will sends a long one. Theophilus still there. But goalkeeper Sa Morris Kamara out. A beautiful one for him. Montserrado counted 2. It is 10 against 11. Sabwaka will send a long one. Montserrado counted heavily benches. Still there. But an easy pro one. Bwakai. Theophilus. Timpo. Bwaka were brought down in the process. But now Montserrado a better control. In the process, those of you who following us from the rural part of Liberia would like to say welcome. And this is the 2025-2026 National County Sports Meet groups quarterfinal group stage match. Many thanks to all of you. Keep screening out on channel 3. Changes in the making for Bassa County. Montserrado, Bassa, look for Sabwaka, sense it. But Benson were in a tough tackle over that division of Montserrado County. Benson sense it. Still there. Take a look. But a slockage one from that attack of Bassa, but still in the danger zone of Montserrado County. But in sense it directly in the arm of goalkeeper Enoch Tau. Enoch a stop by Sabwaka. He sends it, but an easy one for goalkeeper Enoch. A very easy one from goalkeeper Enoch. Few minutes to go of the full 90 minutes in this match. Montserrado County 2, Bassa 0. Bassa County sends it. By trouble off the pitch. The both teams are attacking, pressurizing the defense. Montserrado takes the lead, but now Grand Bassa on attack. Banks in, he sends it, but directed in the arm of goalkeeper Inosh of Montserrado. Grand Bassa counted. Montserrado will look for a teammate, but ever been pulled in a tackle, but still in possession. Montserrado counted on the attack. We have one man to contend with. Sends it. But a sluggish one. Brought down in the process of 5 being committed, but that play of Grand Bassa counted. Still in the dangerous zone of Montserrado. It sends a long one. An excellent goal. From Sabwaka. Sabwaka remains the third defender who has scored in the quarterfinal stage of the National Counter Sports Meet. Other on, they were Tia Dennis who scored for Grand Coup, and the defender also scored for Niba County. So Sabraka is the third defender that has scored in the National County Sports Meet quarterfinal stage of this edition. The boys of Grand Bassa County have just considered some decision to be right behind Montserrado with a goal. Playing Montserrado 10. A rare card were awarded to a player from Montserrado County, but it is 2-1 here at the Samuel Kando Sports Stadium. Grand Bassa 1, the boys from Montserrado County. It sends a long one, but a beautiful clearance from Morris Kamara of Grand Bassa County. We gone rough day. 70 minutes in the full 90 minutes of this match. Grand Bassa will now win. Montserrado County will take the throw for the left side of the field. He sends it deep in the head of Montserrado. Still there. What a beautiful one to catch the night of Grand Bassa County. But Grand Bassa seems to pull too many pressures. to be mapping more pressure. Bassa County will return to be counted after this match and then get prepared for the next county meet. They will hold hands with their counterpart Montserrado, and the both of them will return and get prepared. So at the semi-final stage, Montserrado, Mibi will hold hand with Grand Crew to go to the semi-final. Grand Cape Man County will also hold hand with the boys of Nima, the People Republic of Nima, to rock with them to go to the semi-final, where Mibi will hold hands with Grand Crew County to go. But to the field of play, Grand Bassa County, Bassa will found Theophilus. He will go deep in the high, says it, but very far one for reality. A very far one from reality.
Substitution.
A very distant one. Travel all the way.
Montserrado County.
A far play from reality. A very distant one. Montserrado County.
21 is coming out.
Changes in the making for Montserrado. Like I said, we are not getting their numbers because their numbers are covered, and so we will not bring you their names because we will not get the player names based on the number that is beyond the jersey. Montserrado County, a side movement here for Grand Bassa after being beaten in their first match by Grand Crew, and they managed to draw with Mibi County. They managed to draw with Mibi, and this time around they are also finding it difficult here to hold Montserrado. It sends a long one. It's been blocked. Romeo Gibson. A beautiful stop. Grand Bassa. You look for Sabwaka. You find Sabwaka there. Sawa sends it. It sends a long one. But it's been stopped. A very good block by the defender of Montserrado County. Montserrado now will face attack. No offside or. Still in possession. Heavily been marked. A 5. A player from Montserrado County is down. Goalkeeper Morris Camara is also calling for medical attention.
The goalkeeper, Montserrado.
Is calling for medical attention. It's 2 to Montserrado and 1 to the boys of Bassa County. Call them the Small Fish Boys. And they are representing these various towns and villages within Buchanan, one of Liberia populated city. And the city is one of those places away. When you are there, you feel like you are home. But a big one for Montserrado County. The both team will return home. After then, this match they will no longer be seen on this pitch. Neither they are flair. They will get prepared and wait for the 2026-2027 National County Sports Meet. But Nimba may likely face one of those counties, be a Grand Crew or Mibi. It's another entertainment feature on Wednesday. But here goes the full 90 minutes of this competition. A forced participation of the both club. After then, a free kick awarded to Montserrado County. However, the 2 men war have been built. Goalkeeper Morix Kamara has been dressed up in a black white number of a scrappy white. Montserrado wins the kick right over the art pencil of Bassa. Here go, sinks it. A foul committed by that player of Montserrado County. It says it deep in the heart of Montserrado, still there, Bassa. Bassa will now win a kick. Sends a long one for Benson. But a hit up there by that defender of Montserrado County. The throw will be taken. The throw will be taken. He says it. Still Bassa County. But I see no interest at all. A very far one for reality. It sends it way over the crossbar. Saying no threat at all to the boys of Montserrado County. Bassa is playing 10 against 11. But the pressure for Montserrado, it seems that the both teams are equal on the pitch. But here goes the field play. Bassa County, the Cassava boy, the Small Fish Boys, a foul committed. There are too many chances for Bassa, but they are not making use. They are not putting those chances into business. Rather, doing a sluggish one. He was caught in the outside position. Another good chance again for them. The boy seems to look different here for Grand Bassa County. Montserrado Sensei. Bassa here mounting more pressure. Benson with Sensei to Sabwakai. Bwakai for Grand Bassa. It's just a long one deep in, head up there. Bassa, another chance for them, but they are not making use of those chances. Wasting them. A ball distance from reality, always playing it over the curve. Montserrado County takes the lead 2. Sensor in the even sky. Now Grand Bassa. It was censored. Since a long one deep in the heart of our Montserrado. Bassa now will win or throw. The throw have been taken. We'll look the left side of the field. It was censored. Direct. Well, a tricky one. A goal that could bring Grand Bassa back in the league. But it says one. Grand Bassa is coming too close. Too many pressure from Montserrado. Montserrado was given an early red card in the second half of this match, but still maintaining at top of the score. We have roughly 7 minutes to go in the remaining 45 minutes of this competition. Montserrado County on the attack of 5. If the game ends today, meaning Montserrado County will go home with a record, beating Grand Bassa 2 times. Now Montserrado County heavy the benches. He wins it, send it, and it's slapped it away, but direct in the arm of goalkeeper Maurice Kamara of Grand Bassa County, putting him on a harder day. But now Montserrado, well, the easy one for that play of Grand Bassa County. A huge tackle. He was sent to Benson, but it didn't reach at all. Benson, now Montserrado still mounting pressure in the remaining minute. Sabwaka will find Benson. Still Grand Bassa County. It says it. What a block there. Sabwaka, it seems to be doing a screener well here for Grand Bassa. Always pushing in the heart of Montserrado County. But football seems to be different for them. All of their attacks, the shots on target have been wasted. Still keeping Montserrado County at top of the score. Roughly 4 minutes to go in the remaining 90 minutes of this competition. KMTV Liberia, we are coming to you live from the beautiful city of Pinsville, and this is where the Samuel Kayando Sports Stadium is being played. Outside the nation capital, the corner will be taken by Benson of Bassa County. Benson sends a long one. Still there. Shoot it. Bassa County. Bassa County. The man Sabwaka was caught in an outside position. Still mapping pressure. Bassa had not loosed a host. They are still pressurizing Montserrado, saying we can equalize the score. It's now Montserrado on the attack. He will sense it. He have 1 minute to cut away. He sense it. But far one for reality. No threat at all to the boys of Bassa, but they are mapping more pressure in the remaining 2 minutes of the full 45 minutes. Now Buakai. Bassa County. What a miss. The both teams are playing an inter-teaming ball. The both teams are playing an inter-teaming ball. Bassa County. It was censored. But the goalkeeper of Montserrado County, Inosh, is down. The goalkeeper of Montserrado County is down. We have roughly 1 minute to go on the remaining 90 minutes of this competition. The two teams will return. The two teams will return home after playing an entertainment feature at 3 minutes at a time.
So 3 minutes at a time. 3 minutes.
Montserrado County still on top of the score, and the red card was given to them in the early meaning of the second half, but still maintaining the pressure of Bassa County. Many thanks to all of you who are following, those of you who are relaying this broadcast. Many thanks to every one of you. This is KMTV Liberia. It is still a minute to go. Can Bassa County score a goal to maintain the Varia celebration? This player of Montserrado County will be replaced he is the goalkeeper Enoch of Montserrado. We have rough day. One minute in the remaining 3 minutes at a time of this wonderful competition. Montserrado County Bassa will return to their various homes, their city.
Another player on the floor.
A substitution for goalkeeper Enoch. The reverends are still having a tight discussion, but the extra time, the extra meeting have been completed, awaiting the reverend, and the two counties will no longer be seen around the perimeter until 2026-2027 National County Sports Meet. It is Bassa County, second town.
Number 1
dropping here at this stage.
is Glory.
This is the beauty of football. Still awaiting the referee to start the remaining meeting of this competition. Mibi and Green Crew play a friendly 1 year, playing full 90 minutes, no shot on target, no shot off target, no corner at all. With the both of them holding hands at the semi-final stage of this competition. Bassa County, and will sense it deep in the heart of it. A beautiful clearance there, but still there. Montserrado, Bassa, Sabwaka of 5. Sabwaka were brought down in the process. Waka were brought down in the process. Montserrado counted, still in the lead of this competition after being defeated by Mibi. They went to a 1-1 draw with Grand Crew, finding it a way to go home with 4 points after Mibi and Grand Crew County were able to finish the group with 5 points. Sabwaka Sensei Bassa County, the remaining minutes seems to be challenging for them. Still in the heart of Montserrado County. It sends a long one in the even sky, but directed in the palm of the goalkeeper of Montserrado County. Montserrado Bassa. Bassa counted. But he sends it out, it went off the pitch. The both team will return home. They will go home and get prepared for the next competition. Still, waiting the final whistle from the Reverend. Sends it deep to Benson. Benson still there. It sends a long one. Bassa County still coming closer. A penalty. A penalty awarded to Bassa County. The decision for the referee. A decision for the referee. The referee has the final decision. If a penalty or not, the referee is the one who have the final decision. But he said no foul, which meaning fair play. He will send a heavy throw. Still Bassa County. Bassa still there. Bassa, a beautiful block. Here goes the final whistle of the 90 minutes of this tournament. Bassa will return home, and Montserrado will also return to Bensonville. It's been a good time here. Bassa County 1, Montserrado 2. Have yourself a wonderful Sunday from KMTV.
2 kg premium Gary. The Gary now your Jaja Gary then. Here premium.
Always no code, no pay.
LRB Ship Express, your trusted door-to-door shipping partner from the Midwest in the USA to Liberia. LRB Ship Express is your go-to solution for fast, reliable and affordable shipping services. Whether it's barriers, boxes, or personal items, we pick them up from right at your doors across the Midwest and deliver them straight to your loved ones in Liberia. Do you need it there quickly? Our air freight service gets your packages to Liberia in just a matter of days. Door-to-door convenience, secure and timely delivery, unbeatable rates. LRB Ship Express. For more information, call cell numbers 651-500-8973 or 612-806-5896. Visit our website at www.lrbshipexpress.com. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at LRB Ship Express. Ship with LRB Ship Express, where your shipment is our priority. Contact us today and let's get it moving.